Hey guys, it's Austin here, and in today's video we're gonna talk about my Mage build. I've been playing Mage for about 2 weeks now, and I am in love. I think it's really, really funny, and we're gonna go over the masteries, the stats that I'm going for, my gear choices, and all those good things. So let's jump into it. A lot of people they think, should you go light, medium, or heavy? And a majority of people are like, hey guys. Isn't lightweight the best? Because you could do more damage and you're really skilled players. You can just dodge all attacks and that's perfect. I'm like, oh guys, you're really funny, but New World in its current state. When you guys go into wars, when you're doing things, it's the game is a little bit laggy. You don't get the best, lag performances. You don't get the best frames. And if the game was perfect, no lag, no frame issues, yeah, maybe you could do that. But in the game's current state, being a tank is awesome. And I don't think you have that much range as a mage, right? If you look at the Pillar of Flower, Pillar of Fire, that's now bugged out. We'll wait again a few seconds. But Pillar of Fire and Ice Storm doesn't have that long range, right? This is about as long as you can throw your abilities, so you do have to be about it like one Great Axe charge away in range, right? You don't have that much range on your abilities, and if you're trying to hit abilities like this, like, I mean, it's going to be really hard to aim. Realistically, you want to be in like this far distance when you cast your spells, so you can cast them reliably. So you do have to get close enough onto the enemies. That is why I go medium weight. I go 2.9 weight and get the best out of my medium. And let's jump into the gear. I'm using white band helmet and white band chest and white band legs. And the reason why white band is so good is because of the resilient perk and the invigorated perk are amazing for being tanky. And like I said, you want to be tanky so you can be close and up front to the enemy. Another perk that I think is mandatory if you're playing a mage is Pillar of Fire, Refreshing. This basically just makes it that if you hit 2 or 3 enemies, your Pillar of Fire is not on cooldown anymore. And then on these gloves, I did a bunch of crafted gloves where I did all the best refining materials. I took the craft mod intelligence, and this was what I ended up with. And I think refreshing on all different types of things is amazing, and invigorated is also really good, so I was happy with this piece. For my amulet, I chose to go for health plus refreshing. For my ring, I went for crit and refreshing. And for my earring, I have refreshing plus purifying toast, which I think is really nice. Basically, by having refreshing on 5 different sources of gear, my abilities have a very low cooldown, and I can just pump out the damage and go to town. I got 200 Arcana, and I crafted this staff here with Keen and Keenly Jacket for crit and crit damage. And this Ice Gauntlet I'm not happy with, but it's good enough. It's 581, it has Keen on since I targeted that craft. And then I rolled the Ancient Bane. I need to make a better one, but it was good enough, basically. And now we're gonna go over to the stats. This is what it looks like. In the future, I'm probably going to push it up to 300 intelligence and then use constitution food to get my constitution up to around 140. But I crafted a bunch of intelligence 40 stat food. So I don't know. As long as I have over 100 constitution, I don't mind having a bunch of intelligence. And having 50 dexterity gives me 5% extra crit chance, which is really nice for mages. You do so many spells, and being able to crit on them all is awesome. And the reason for getting dexterity right is the medium piece always has dexterity on. It also allows me to get some dexterity, which I basically have on 2 of my jewels, right? It's really hard to find jewelry or craft jewelry that only has constitution or only has intelligence, and being able to be a little bit more flexible is really nice. As you can see, for all the gear, I'm using Onyx gems to get the physical damage absorption. And I bought this amulet with a diamond, which is also decent, but ideally you just go full Onyx and that's good enough. For the fire staff, I'm right now using a diamond that does 15% more damage while on full health. But you can also use a emerald or a opal. Emerald gives you like an execute, so more damage against low health targets. And the opal makes it so you do more damage when you're not on full stamina. They're both like, all 3 gems are good. You can pick your poison. And for the Ice Gauntlet, you want to be using a Malachite, which gives you 12% more damage against targets in an active card control, slow, root, stun. Those are the gem choices. Now we're going to go into the weapon mastery. So for the fire staff, we basically put one skill into Pillar of Fire, one skill into Fireball, and we take all the other passives here. And on this side, some people like going Incinerate, but I think it's a trap, because with all this stacks of refreshing that I have, I basically have solo cooldown on my Pillar of Fire and Fireball that I don't have time to cast Incinerate. And if you try to go into close range to cast an Incinerate, you often die or take a lot of unnecessary damage. And by having Burnout, you can use this to reposition and it will save you or put you in a spot where you can do a lot of damage in PvP scenarios. So I'm a big fan of Burnout. And then we just take a bunch of good passives. And as for the Ice Gauntlet, I have chosen this. And one thing that's really, really frustrating, like a lot of things in this game, is if you take this perk, if you place down an Ice Stone, and then you swap your weapons, or sheath it, then the Ice Stone doesn't do damage anymore. But if you opt to not put anything into this, then you can swap your weapons and your Ice Stone still deals damage. So that's why you see one random point in Wind Chill. And the reason why I put 1 point into Wind Chill is so that we can get the ultimate chill. We need to put enough points on the left side tree to be able to get ultimate chill. I mean, we do what we do, right? But if you take this, you cannot weapon swap and still do damage with the Ice Stone. So that's the reasoning for that. And I went to war yesterday and we had a very quick win that went really, really smoothly. And instead of trying to talk about a lot of the playstyle, I can show you the clip where I can kind of put into into show just how awesome it is to be tanky, how offensive I can play in wars, and how I can just pump out damage consistently. But yeah, basically, I mean, if you're PvPing, you want to try and catch people in a nice storm, you want to put this up, and then you just pump in the damage. Whenever your Ice Gauntlet abilities are on cooldown, you just you spam the fire abilities. It's pretty straightforward. But I think we should just jump straight into the war, and you can see a short stump of how I play in the wars, and then we're gonna round out the videos.
Okay, spots.
Forward, but stay a bit wide. Spread out, spread up.
Gonna delete their healers immediately. We're gonna drop on healers together.
I see Herbs, we are back.
Going over the flag, all the way over. You see them more on the right side.
Go on the road first.
Gonna push
Oh, it's so
towards
laggy
that
now.
force in 3, 2, 1. Rush into them now. Abilities go on them now. Hit them now on the right side more. Slightly more on the right. Push over the flag. Don't stay on
You
it.
see the healer? You see the healer behind the point?
All the way into their back line, yeah.
Try and drop on their tanks first. And if you can kill them now, that's good.
Keep them on the back lines, yeah.
I'll get it.
Keep them in the back.
Okay, we got them, we got them.
Hold here.
Just bullet the healer in the backline, kill the millies round.
And we're gonna slightly back towards the flag now. Slightly back towards the flag. Just a little bit. Help the back line first though. Wait for them. Wait for them. And people getting stuck in by the key.
Okay, 10 seconds, we're gonna rush the healer. In 10 seconds, we're gonna rush the healer.
Push towards the
Get them on the
west
point.
side, okay? Of the flag.
4, 3, 2, 1. We're going for the healer. We're going for the healer.
Come to me, where you see my X's. Come to me here, come to me here. Off the flag a sec. We push all the way towards their force in 3,
Okay, clear the point.
1, all the way towards their
Healers
force.
have been bullied.
On the road there, on them all. They're all gonna get stunned there.
Get back onto the point now. Kill everyone on the point.
Catch them there, catch them there.
Keep your gravity vest for the healers.
All the way towards the fort now. Valiant, you can split
Auto
off
attack
there.
down the melee. We're gonna go on the healers in 8 seconds.
Keep killing them by the fort for now. Keep killing them by the fort. Keep killing them here. We go back towards
2,
the flag now.
1. Go on the healers. Go on the healers. Go on the healers.
On the B flag in 3, 2, 1. Pushing back towards the B flag now. Try and
Kill what you can. Get back on the flag.
more on the southwest side of B. We're gonna kill them all there in 3.
Back onto the flag. Back onto the flag. That's captured.
Drop everything now on the southwest side of B.
Okay, come to the flag now. Let's capture it.
Put them all on the flag now.
East,
Okay.
they're getting
And
bullied.
get on the flag now. Get on the flag.
Okay, as soon as we capture, we're going to buy hay spots.
Gonna rush to C now. Rush to C. Everyone rush to C. Let's go.
Buy hay spots.
We took 2
All
points
right, see.
already. What the fuck?
Rush it. Rush it. Keep
Activate
going.
hay spots and pop them and we go to C.
Dude, this fire needs to fuck up.
Go under the fort. Go under the fort.
And
We can kill them on the fort here.
side, all the way west side of the flag there. Where
So
all of them here.
crash that backline. Go for the backline. Go for the backline. Yeah. Good.
You have your group pushing from directly the fort.
Yeah, they're already here.
Tidying them up there.
We're already attacking backline.
And just kill them by the fort now. Kill them by the
Jesus
fort.
Christ,
Siegers,
that's
can you go towards the
disgusting.
point more? Start to take the flag now. Sieging group start to take the flag. And everyone from main group back onto the flag now. We're gonna drop all damage on the flag. In
Keep
5.
killing them. Our group just keep killing backline.
All damage on the flag right now. Let's go. Hit them here. Hit them here. Kill them all now. Kill them all on the point. Well, nice job. Kill them on the west side now. West side, slightly.
Look at this healer.
West side. Keep killing them on the west. Keep killing them on the west. Catch them all here, and then back on the flag now. Back on the flag. Let's take it now. Kill them all on the flag in 3, 2, 1. Stuns and abilities now. Kill them now. Hit them now. Keep killing them here.
Okay, just pull back a bit. We're taking too much damage, and we're gonna drop on them in 5 seconds.
Kill them on the flag now.
3, 2, 1. Drop on the club now.
And melee main group, we're going to push up towards the keep soon, okay? We're going to kill them actually on the west of the flag first, and then we push towards the keep, okay? West of the flag first. See those 2 or 3 there? Bossu and DK. Try and kill these couple here. And now we're going to go back towards the flag in 3, 2, 1. Abilities on the flag now. Kill them all here now. Take them all down. Stuns in. Yeah, everyone on the flag right now. Okay, remember.
Okay, look at the door. There's a big respawn on the door. Everyone needs to collapse on the door right now. Drop all of your CC. All of your CC on the door.
The A side gate. Groups 5, 6, and 9 on the middle gate. Okay, kill them all the way to the gate.
Died, but as soon as you respawn, or if you can,
Going to one of the
by
back gates. Decide which one you go
by
for.
cannons, or not cannons, sorry, the barrels.
That's the main.
They're
goal.
going for back gates.
Doors down and wait outside to begin with. Okay, we're gonna push in all together.
5 barrels, go to the back gate and blow both of them up if possible.
If you're at the back, still please buy some barrels so that we can get this down quicker. And please try and get the cannons down off the walls now if you can as well. We've got one hitting us from above to
Which
the
back gate are we going for?
east side of the left gate.
Going for the northeast one currently.
I'm with you, I'll cover you.
Tell
Just
me when
place
your
your
gates
gate,
are down,
maybe.
guys. So
Hard to
group
understand, sorry.
2, 4, you should be
said
on the A side
We should not
gate
waste
now.
barrels
A
if we
side
have
gate,
enough to blow up.
groups
So we can
5,
blow up people.
6, and
Yeah,
9.
I don't know how many we need.
Need,
Kill the guy behind you, There's one guy coming.
Hold outside everyone else. We're going to put all damage in the doorway, but not going in 3, 2, 1. Just drop all grab wells on the
You
doorway
light it?
there. Just catch them on the doorway. Don't go in.
This takes a while.
Try and kill them all on the doorway so they don't push out to us.
Don't chase the guys, okay.
Don't go in at all. Try and just avoid damage there. Okay?
Group 8 and 7 is in.
We're
Okay,
opening
They're
the middle
focusing on
doors
us.
for you guys as well.
cool. Okay. We're going to push in soon then. Just hold the respawn for now.
I got a good brandy one.
Cool. Okay, we're
the
going to
stairs.
push in.
Yeah, drop on the gravel.
1, go in now.
Middle
Every
doors
ability
are
now.
open.
Let's go. Push in. All the way through. Get past the doorways. Go all the way past towards the flags, but not onto them. Okay. Just get in. Rush your respawn locations now. Mages groups, you're above the outer respawn locations. Melee groups, like main groups, you're taking the sides of the flags. Take your space on the sides of the flags now. And split group, you're up on the small step, both sides, please. So Breaks group on the west side, Flex's group on the east side. Just survive here.
Break, you should send your group to the other side. You need to hold that.
Yeah, we're
You need to hold the other side.
gonna push directly
about,
over the flag, not stopping on it. Just kill them as we go.
On the southwest armory is where you were supposed to go, right?
Keep going towards that staircase on the opposite side of the flag.
You're there.
Keep going now. Kill them all over there. Keep going into them. Just kill them all here. Okay, nice. Can see the respawn up to the east there? Control that respawn up to the east there now, mages.
So my
Okay.
group is going to hold this one. You guys hold the opposite one.
Kill them all here. And
Let's have them.
main
Group 8.
push on the flag with abilities. In 3, 2, 1. All abilities on the flag for now. Mages and split groups.
Let's go back. Let's keep holding.
The response cover right now with the barrels.
Nice, okay. Yeah, we're gonna take the flag. Take the flags now. And kill them towards the back of the flag, like further into the keep to the west, okay? Kill them on the west side. See that stack on the west stairs? All groups push the west stairs, let's get them all dead there. Okay, nice job, well done, you killed them all there. Back on the flags now, Yeah, let's do it. Kill them all now.
Clear the flag
Come on,
now.
we can go do this, and then we can go
You
do
can have cube the flag, clear the flag if you want. Let's go.
north. We're going to push them slightly to the north, but staying on the flag. Just drop your damage now. It's going to flip anyway. Just everything's good now. Just stay on it. It's all good. We got this. Well
Jeez,
done.
holy
Nice.
fuck. That was an actual stump.
Good job, guys.
Alright, we got time for the invasion.
Nice
Let's go.
speedrun.
Yeah.
sir.
So Speed
make
run
sure
to
you-
Windsward now.
Make
Go
sure you
sun up
go
for the
Windsor,
invasion.
yeah.
And I think that showcases you why. I think it's really awesome to be tanky. I know this team didn't put up much of a fight, but I was still able to be in the front lines at all times. I was able to constantly pump out damage, and if you see how short some of my cooldowns were, you're able to do a lot of work with my current setup. If you guys liked this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, I do stream on Twitch every day. There'll be a link to that in the description below, so you can come and ask me questions. And if you stayed this long, thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.